I don't know. I hit start broadcast and Jason froze.
There we go. It says it's live now.
Design study. Okay, I don't know what happened to Jason. I just see him sticking his tongue out.
Got him at the right time.
Cool. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Just, trying to keep up with all my classes right now, that's all.
I know. Hey, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
He's back. Yeah, I better I'm gonna need.
So I don't know that we have heard from our teacher about, whether our thing has been approved or not. Have you guys heard anything?
I haven't got anything.
I haven't heard anything.
All right. Well,
I haven't.
What I'm figuring is, I think he said something about these first 2 weeks were gonna be for that, so maybe we don't need to start the next step yet, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see.
We've got the design down, right? So we're just waiting for approval. I mean, so I guess once we're
approved. I thought it was interesting. What we did today might be use for it, or what we're doing today.
Did that totally throw your concentration off? Could you totally pause?
Whatever.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, so I was gonna say, I noticed that on week 10, so next week, all we have is the exam.
There's no meetings?
Yeah, well, we have one group meeting, but I think it's the, let's see. Oh, I can't even see it yet. But, so I think next week we have, like, time to do our study. That's what it seemed like. That's weird.
Cool, okay, yeah, that's
good.
Yeah,
okay. That's good.
So, that'll be nice. Hopefully he approves it before then.
Yeah.
If not, I might think about doing it before it gets approved.
I don't know if you're supposed to think about it.
Okay. I said I might in the future. I'm not right now.
Might.
I might in the future.
That's still kind of bad, but...
Alright, I won't even think about it.
Also remember that this video is being recorded. And he does watch it.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, well, if he doesn't get back to us after 3 weeks, I'm going to assume
that it's approved?
That it's somewhat approved. Enough for me to think about.
Josh.
Cool. So how did your reading / doing prep stuff / getting ready go?
It's good. Not bad.
Any questions?
No. It's the same thing as last week, right? Just with 2 p-hats or whatever?
Yeah. It really feels like we're doing the same thing over and over again still. We're just like adding a piece, and then adding a piece, and then adding a piece.
Well, the thing is, like the week that we learn it, it's super easy, but then it's getting frustrating though, because like when we do homework or something, and then it can refer to older weeks, it's like, oh man, like I'm not sure which one it's asking for now. So that's what's throwing me off, but
yeah, it's a little harder when you have to figure out the context.
Yeah, right. But when you can easily assume, okay, well, this is what we're learning this week, so just plug it in. So then that's not hard.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, I'm ready for the test if you guys are.
Let's do it. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
I'm so mad that I can't do any of this. I feel so left out.
I love the audio. It reminds me of those shows with like the obviously fake laughs in the background, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay.
Let's do it. Enough playing around. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. So are you on your phone right now, Jason?
I gotta go get a pen and paper. Hold on. I am not driving.
Okay.
I am not driving. See, like I'm in my room, outside. See, outside. My internet is like not working, so I'm on my cell phone. I gotta find out like something's going on with our house internet today. So, fun.
So there's only one little place to get sounds, huh? I wish they had more.
I know. Well, when I go work for Google, I'll go add more sounds.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for those.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I like the drama ones. It's just, I don't know. Don't like it.
Okay, I know this sounds really immature, but I'm kind of surprised that they don't have like a fart noise.
I know. I was actually trying to find that too. So.
I mean,
I bet brother Bennett's very.
I didn't get any of that.
Yeah.
So fun. It's so funny.
Yeah, that seems like so obvious, right? When there's a noise button of any kind, it's usually a fart. So
I don't know.
They messed up on that.
Well, it's funny because what was it? I can't remember what it was for. It might have been like when the App Store was introduced or something. But like on cell phone, on smartphones, the most popular app were fart noise apps.
I have one of those. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't remember when it was. I think it was like, I don't remember. I think like it might have been last year. Like the most popular app were fart noise apps.
That's hilarious. Wow. And I mean, they don't have a fart one, but they have a drama one. Like, I don't know where they are. Yeah.
All right. Let's get serious now.
Okay.
All
right. So number 3, right? I'll read that one. All right. So we will review the PTC tasting study with different data. Out of 70 females in the sample, 52 can taste PTC. Out of 59 males in the sample, 42 can. Let P1 be the proportion of females in the population who can taste PTC, and let P2 be the proportion of males in the population who can taste PTC. The research question for this study is given here. Is the proportion of females who can taste PTC different from the proportion of males who can taste it? So first we have to find P hat 1. So I think that's just, wait, how many? There's 70 females, so is it 52 over 70?
I think so.
Okay.
That's my guess.
And that comes out to 0.743. Okay.
Did you get your internet to work yet, Jason?
Let's see where I'm at right now. This is where I'm at right now.
Oh,
Hey, that looks close, sir.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Basically, sir.
Yeah.
I'm writing everything down though, so I mean, I'm just as soon as it comes up, I'll start helping you guys.
Oh, okay. So I found out, I'm sure you guys have known this forever, but I found out that if you guys have that Windows button, you can click that and then an arrow, and it like splits your screen, if that makes sense. And I never knew that, so.
Splits your screen.
So like, for example, right now we're talking on this screen, right? But I also want to
side by side.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And I never knew that. So all those times where I've had like homework problems or stuff I need to copy down to write, you know, I would always go back and forth, and then it's like, wow, this would have been so much easier.
Yeah, that's also why I like having a big monitor.
So what do you mean? With the big...
just because then when you put it side by side, it's like easy to see
They're
both
still
of them.
big.
Because if you have a big monitor, it's like
True.
You'll see stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, number 5. Oh, sorry, did you get 4?
No.
So 4 was just 42 over 59 because it's the male population, correct?
That's 0.712.
Yep, that's what I got.
What was it?
0.712.
0.743, correct?
What?
For what?
Oh, that's for number 3.
For 3, yeah, 0.743 is for number 3.
Yes.
Then for number 4 was 0.712.
Right.
Cool. Number 5 says, which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question?
I think it's going to be P1 equals P2, and then for the null, it's P1 does not equal P2. I think.
You mean for the alternative?
Yeah.
And it's not P hat. We're actually doing P1, right?
I believe so.
I think so as well, because we want the real proportion, not the sample proportion.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool.
You know, real quick, when would it be P hat? Because, like, in my notes I wrote down that it should be the P1 equals P2 and all that. I have that correct answer written down. But when would it ever be P hat? Like, or would it ever?
Probably wouldn't. Well, it probably wouldn't ever unless you're wanting. I mean, that's basically asking, are the sample proportions equal or different? Whereas I don't know where you'd really want to do that, because where we're actually doing the whole analysis, we want to know if the real proportions are equal or different. So, I mean, it'd be really easy to do that null and alternative, because then we're just using, the value of 52 over 70 instead of actually calculating, what the real P is.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So I don't know if it really would. You can, but I don't know if it really ever makes sense, because normally you'd want to know what the real proportion is.
Right. Okay. All right. So the next one, I think we just.
So number 6.
Yeah.
Create a 95% confidence interval for P1 minus P2. What?
What happened?
Finally! I'm online finally! Woo! I got
6. Nice.
Way to go! Nice work.
Create a 95% confidence 1 minus P2.
All right.
So P2.
Let's see.
When I plugged it in, I got the negative 0.123, positive 0.185.
That's what I got. Now, yeah, we put in P1, P2, yep.
Negative 0.1, the first one?
Negative 0.123, and then positive 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a second. Just check it.
Okay.
What is the minus? I'm assuming the minus tells us what order they're in.
So
And you do P1 minus P2. So here they have P1 minus P2. Okay, sorry. I was just making sure it's in the same order. They weren't trying to like trick us. Because I think if it was P2 minus P1, then on our Excel sheet we'd have to switch the values.
oh, right, yeah.
Because the order of it matters.
So did we put it in okay?
I think so. I think it's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's got the next one?
I got it. So with alpha at 0.05, what decision do you make? So our p-value is 0.693. So we reject the...
Yeah.
Fail to reject the null, right?
Failed to, yeah. Because it has to be less than 0.05. So make sure to do the HO one, not the HA, right?
Yes. And it's fail to reject the HO.
Okay. All right, number 8. Uh-huh.
It's HA or HO?
Oh. Okay. It says, which of the following statements best describes the outcome of this study? It's going to be an insufficient. So it says there is insufficient evidence to suggest that the true proportion of females who can taste PTC is different from the true proportion of males who can taste it.
Yes.
I think it's that one, right?
Yep. That's different, not less than. Sweet.
Second one.
Cool. Number 9. For questions 9 through 17, we will review the mortality rates and day of admission heart attack study with the data. Out of that number who had a heart attack during a weekday, that number had died. Out of that number who that had a heart attack on the weekend, that number had died. Let P1 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack that were admitted on a weekday who died, and let P2 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack who were admitted on a weekend who died. The research question for this study is given here. Is the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die greater than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekday who die? Use a level of significance of 0.05. The conditions for, so number 9 says the conditions for conducting a hypothesis test are satisfied. So we need to find P1 and P2 hat.
So we can do that by just plugging in that stuff in the 2 sample z-test thing, and then there's a box that says if it's greater than 10, right?
Nice.
Okay.
Yep. So let's see here. So P1 is the weekday.
16, 7, 13.
Yeah.
That's out of 1185.
8, 1, 9. 118, 5, 19.
And then got 42447.
And we just want to know if it's different or if it's
greater than. So we want to know if the proportion of those who were admitted on the weekend and died are greater than those who were admitted on a weekday.
So in other words, P1 should be greater than P2, right?
No. Because P1 is weekday, so P1 should be less than.
Oh, we think the weekend is greater than.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
Well, we're wrong. Well, we're wrong then. We're not right then because it's greater on the weekend.
Yeah. Right. Well, let's see. So it says the conditions for conducting a hypothesis test are satisfied. I think they are, right?
Yep.
These numbers are much bigger
They're all
than 10.
very high.
Yeah. Which set of hypotheses addressing the research question?
All right, and then we're using a 95% confidence interval. So okay.
Right.
Or confidence level. Sorry. Sweet. Okay. Number 10. Oh, I guess that's...
Which of the set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? P1 equals P2, and P1 is greater than P2, and is equal to P hat 2. And the alternate hypothesis is P1 hat is not equal to P hat 2. The third option would be P1 equals P2, and alternate hypothesis of P1 is less than P2, and the last one is P1 equals P1 is not equal to P2. There's a whole lot of freaking stuff to read. I should have just said which one.
Well, for me, it's the first one on our screen, right? Is it the P hat? Well, I'm sorry. There's no P hat. It's the alternative is P1 is less than P2.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? Let me double check.
Okay.
It's the weekday.
Well, because it's
Yeah, P2 is the weekend. Yeah, we're good. I was just triple checking it, making sure I'm not crazy. Sweet. The number 11 says find P hat. So I guess the Excel spreadsheet gives that to us.
Oh yeah, it does. Huh.
0.141.
Yep. Sweet.
And then P hat for 2 is 0.145.
What is it? 0.145?
Yeah, for P hat 2.
Okay.
Is that what you got?
Yes. And Z-score I got 0.141 for 11.
Okay. And 0.145. Okay.
Yeah. And then Z-score negative 2.020. So, given the z-score from question 13, which should you shade, the left or the right of the z-score?
12 or 13.
I think he's trying to ask a question.
Jason, can you hear us?
Jason, are you alive? Are you still there? Wake up.
Well, I would think that it would be the left. I would think that it would be the left, but I hope I'm not wrong on that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Sorry, you cut out for a while there, so we weren't really sure what was going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It starts sounding. It starts sounding like robotic, and then it just cuts out.
I'm trying to enter it, like my auntie, and so I'm like, no! So I'm getting my pen and writing it down. And then, like, I heard your question, but then I was like, I'm not hearing anything back from them. So
you're like, are they just ignoring me? What's going on?
We're all just staring. What?
That's funny.
All right. So what number are we all on now?
14, I think, is to the left.
Alright. So 15, what is the p-value for this test?
0.022.
That's for the p-value?
Yeah, 0.022.
Yeah. Okay. And then what is the decision for this test? Number 16. What is the decision for this test?
Reject the null, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Our p-value is low.
And which of the following?
Wait a second.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh, I put in the wrong z-score. It's like, wait, why is the z-score the same as the p-value? Oh, man. I almost got 94 on this one again.
Jeez.
All right. Sorry. So number 17 says, which of the following tests are the conclusion of this test? There's a lot of words here. So we know there is evidence, and it's the one that says is greater, not the one that says is the same.
Okay, so there is sufficient and is greater.
I believe so. Yes. Which for me, that's the first one.
Yeah, same here. So I'm assuming this data is real stuff, right? Like they're not just giving us made up numbers, right?
Oh.
Okay, the first one.
Okay, because that seems pretty interesting to me if that's really true.
Yeah, some of the data they give us is
think we ought to hire some more people on the weekend, huh?
That's what I'm thinking. Or they're coming in a little hungover or something.
Something's happening.
Okay.
Too many soccer games.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right,
ready to submit?
I'm hitting it.
Oh,
100.
No way, man. I got it. Oh, man. I got it
up. Did you pull a meme?
Yeah, number 4, I put 0712. I forgot the decimal.
Oh, dang it.
Dude, that's lame.
I bet you can that one back. I don't know what Jason.
On number 7?
Jason, it's breaking up like crazy.
And you're kind of stuck in a kissy face right now. Oh, there you go. You're back.
I missed one. Got it.
All right. Well. Cool.
I don't know what's going on. Cool. All right. Any questions?
I'm gonna.
Huh?
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Okay, guys.
I get to jump on a call for work now. So.
All right. Have fun. Hopefully
Sweet.
that works for you.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Yeah.